Hi, this is Tim Blanchett, owner of SCV Legal Doc Assist. We're a licensed and bonded legal document preparation service specializing in divorce. And this will be part 5 of a 6-part series, PowerPoint presentation on how to complete the divorce petition form FL-100. It's brought to you by the Contra Costa website on how to prepare California Judicial Council forms. Again, these have been very difficult to locate videos. I knew where they were and I had difficulty finding them. That's the reason I'm putting them on my YouTube channel. So without further ado, this is part 5 of 6 of how to complete form FL-100.
If you want a legal separation, check items 6B and 6B1. Do not check box 6B2 without talking to a lawyer first. Asking the court for a nullity or an annulment is like asking the court to cancel your marriage as if it had never happened. Each box in item 6C and 6D refers to a family code section, and each family code section refers to a reason for getting an annulment. You can get a copy of these code sections online or from a library. If you ask for an annulment, you should read these code sections carefully because you will need to prove every part of the section that applies to your request. This is a very difficult thing to do. So talk to a lawyer before filing for an annulment. Also keep in mind that because an annulment basically means that your marriage never happened, all the rights and responsibilities that spouses have because there is a marriage, like spousal support and community property, may not apply to you. And if you have children with your spouse, you will have to establish paternity of the children if you get an annulment. As you can see, getting an annulment can seriously affect your rights. Make sure you understand fully what it means for you to get an annulment by talking to a lawyer. If after considering all these issues, you decide you still want to ask for an annulment, check item 6C or 6D, and then check the box that deals with your reason for requesting an annulment.
Item 7 deals with other orders you can ask the judge for as a part of your case, in terms of your children, property, spousal support, and a few others. If you and your spouse do not have children together, skip items 7A through 7D and move on to item 7E. If you and your spouse do have children together, carefully read items 7A through 7C. This is where you ask the court to make orders regarding custody and visitation. Review the pages on this website that explain custody and parenting plans before filling out this section. On item 7A, check the first box if you want the judge to give you sole legal custody of the children. Check the second box if you want the judge to give sole legal custody of the children to your spouse. Check the third box if you want the judge to order joint legal custody. Check the fourth box if you want someone else to have legal custody of your child, or if your child has a legal guardian. For item 7B, check the first box if you want the judge to give you sole physical custody of the children. Check the second box if you want the judge to give sole physical custody of the children to your spouse. Check the third box if you want the judge to order joint physical custody. Check the fourth box if you want someone else to have physical custody of your child, or if your child has a legal guardian he or she lives with. On item 7C, check the first box if you want the judge to give you visitation. Check the second box if you want the judge to give visitation to your spouse. Check the last box if you want the judge to give visitation to someone else. Again, there are pages on this website that explain what all of these terms mean. Review the forms listed under item 7C and fill out the ones that apply to you. The most common form is FL-311, and you can use it to check the boxes for the visitation schedule you want for your children. You can also use any of the other forms if you want to ask for more detailed custody and visitation orders, including holiday schedules and how to split the decision-making. Or you can just use Form MC025 or a blank sheet of paper to write out the parenting plan you want. Check box 7D if you have any children with your spouse who were born before you got legally married and you want the court to make a judgment that you and your spouse are legally the child's parents. If you are in this situation, you may want to talk to a lawyer or the family law facilitator because paternity issues can be very complicated and involve very important rights and responsibilities. If you have or will have attorney's fees and costs from this case and you want the court to order you or your spouse to pay for them, check the appropriate boxes on line 7E. Before filling out items 7F and 7G, review the pages on this website that explain spousal support so you understand what the options mean. If you want the court to order your spouse to pay you spousal support, check the first box on line 7F. If you want the court to order you to pay support to your spouse, check the second box. If you are not sure if you want spousal support, keep in mind that you can check these boxes now and later change your mind and decide you don't want spousal support.
Again, this has been Tim Blankenship, owner of SCV Legal Doc Assist. We do specialize in divorce, so if you want someone to professionally prepare your forms, please give us a call or visit our websites for more information. Again, this has been part 5 of 6 of how to complete Form FL-100. Thanks for watching.